chihuahua with something to prove. You'd have this attitude too if you spent your whole life being forced to the front of the group picture. Now a silly one. No, thank you. Also, I have a list. Nothing says serious adult like reminding people of Cindy Brady, or that niece they have that refers to pasta as pastetti. I am intense. I can't help it. I've got a resting bitch face and a strong carrot vibe. My whole family is intense, very German, very punctual. I am goth, but also I just wear all this black because I hate being late for stuff and a funeral could happen at any time. I'm also a non-practicing heterosexual. And what that means is that I am single, but I'm not on the apps. I believe that good men exist. They're real. They're out there. They're not like unicorns or people who drive Dodge Challengers in a safe and courteous manner. But man, you gotta swipe whatever means no on like 100 dudes who think that they're fooling anybody by listing their political affiliation as independent. Just to find the one guy who knows that emotional intelligence is not a branch of the FBI. And then once you find him, you have to text for like a month just so you can finally meet up in person and find out how old his profile pictures were. No thank you. I will stay at home and watch Netflix with the cat that you've already assumed that I have. One of my favorite Netflix shows is called The Empress. It's about the life of Empress Elizabeth of Austria. It takes place in the 1850s. And my favorite character on this show is Archduke Maximilian. He is one part Captain Jack Sparrow, and one part Dracula, and one part vaguely menacing sexuality of Pennywise the Clown. He's basically the final boss of 19th century fuckboys. He spends most of season 1 trying to steal his brother's throne and wife, presumably by having Austria's best hair and Austria's largest collection of man jewelry. We are talking about a man who looked at the decor of his bedroom and said, "You know what this is missing? A live monkey." How do you feng shui a monkey? He's ridiculous, but I love him because I can't help but love an effeminate short king in a frock coat. I blame Prince. You know, Netflix has been coming under fire lately for using AI in the making of their shows. And you guys, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to ask how the sausage is made, as long as when the sausage is made, it is an uninspired documentary about a dead president that seems like it was written by a 6th grader with a C average. Have you noticed that a lot of AI assistants have lady names? Siri, Alexa, Emily, Lindy. By all means, let's perpetuate the notion that women exist to work for free. But there is one AI assistant that has a man name, and that's Claude, because that's the one that writes computer code. I can't. I got to feeling all militant about this once I noticed it, and I went into my phone settings and I changed Siri to have the voice of a British man. But then it was just like my phone was too cool to hang out with me. Like I had Professor Snape trapped in there. Hey Siri, what's the weather gonna be today? 74 degrees and sunny. Absolutely dreadful. Siri started getting all out of pocket and he downloaded Tinder and made a profile for himself. and I was looking through his pictures. First one, he's just standing next to a broom, mean mugging. The second one, he's standing next to a mermaid with her face all scribbled out. And then the third one, it's his gym selfie. I gotta have a gym selfie. He's lifting weights with a wand. Started looking at the quick about me facts. Zodiac sign, Capricorn. Fair enough. Height, 6'2". Political affiliation, independent. All right, y'all, there's a funeral somewhere and I don't want to be late. I'm Evil Amy, thank you for coming out.